Hi, my name is Stephanie Tillman, and today is day 5 of the 5 steps in overcoming difficult chapters in your life. I'm the founder of iCross.com, public speaker, and also founder of the Hope Station. So I went through the first 4 steps in this process. Number 1 being reality, number 2 realign, number 3 renew, number 4 rebuild, and today we're going to talk about step 5. And for me, it's the most important of them all. We all go through the first 4 steps in life many times. There's a lot of times that we make it through difficult chapters. We don't even realize that we're making it through. Just all of a sudden, poof, it's fixed, it's over, and we're moving on with our life. But not everybody does the 5th step. Now, what if I told you that instead of those being something bad, that they were God's greatest gift to you? Because He felt like you were strong enough to make it through. But what if I told you that He also thought that you had enough courage to tell others what you've gone through so that it could be easier for them to make it through that same difficult chapter? The verse in Romans that we reference a lot is Romans 5:3-5, and it says this: "But yet we rejoice in our suffering, because we know suffering produces perseverance, perseverance character, and character hope. And hope will never disappoint us." The word hope at the end of that isn't just some word that we write on our wall. The word hope is about when you've accomplished a difficult chapter in your life, it's about sharing the lessons that you've learned, letting other people know they're not alone, that you've went through it also. Hope comes from you taking that successful chapter and giving it to somebody that is at the beginning of their suffering and saying, "I know it's tough. I know it's hard. I've been there. But what if I told you that if you rejoiced in the suffering, the journey is going to be so much easier? And what if I told you that you're going to find hope at the end of this? And I know that because I found hope as well." So if you're going through something difficult in life right now, it's because God trusts you, and it's because He thinks that you're incredibly courageous. Now, we all go through things in life. Some of us don't tell everybody what we go through. Society tells us to be shameful of our failures. Society tells us to hide our flaws. But what if I told you that God wants us to reveal those to people? And that's step 5. Step 5 is revealing the chapter that you've been through so that others can use it as kind of a guide to get through the similar chapters in life. So what's next? A year ago, we started with a company that was tearing me apart financially, personally, spiritually. And today we are looking at national distribution for the chapter shirts. We are getting ready to have our shirts in some pretty cool places. Above and beyond it all, this little project that just started by saying yes has touched thousands of lives. To date, we've distributed over 5,000 shirts that have all have a message of hope on the back, a chapter of pain, a prayer, a Bible verse, something encouraging to the person standing behind you. If you want to know how these shirts can help your organization, your cause, or your business, click on the link that's associated with this video. These shirts are great fundraising tools. They are also great for just motivation and team building within your businesses. And they're also a wonderful gift for a ministry or a nonprofit or even your church. What a better opportunity than to put 1,000 of these shirts in your church. Let us come in and facilitate a hope event for you. Send out 1,000 people with messages of hope and messages of God's grace and His forgiveness. 1,000 people that have gone through not being able to have children, addiction, alcoholism, you name it. We need to get these shirts out into the world. Learn more about our shirts by watching the 2-minute video that's on our Vimeo page, which is where you're watching this video. If you'd like to know more, visit us at www.whatsyourchapter.com. See you later.